Oh, hi. You guys ready for a secret about pre-workout? Well, the secret pre-workout supplement for extreme mental focus, superior muscle pumps, performance igniter. Holy shit, I'm getting pumped just thinking about it. Okay, the absolute best pre-workout supplement in the entire world is complete bullshit. Pre-workout supplements are usually comprised of two things. That's caffeine and arginine, sometimes creatine. But arginine is just a branched chain amino acid, and there's several branched chain amino acids that increase nitrogen retention. Nitrogen retention leads to muscle pumps. But if you truly want the secret to awesome workouts and pre-workout energy and awesome muscle pumps and everything, the best thing you can do for yourself is to be hydrated. Water, because your cells are 70% water, and the cells make up everything in your body. So water is really like the key ingredient in properly priming your body for awesome workouts. You really need to be hydrated. That's left out of so many conversations about bodybuilding and, you know, being your strongest and all that, but hydration is super key. And then right after that is nutrition. You need to nail your nutrition pre-workout to feel your best and to get all the benefits of strength gain and top performance. And then there's caffeine. Caffeine is when you see a label and it's like bioengineered to produce the most amazing, stimulating focus and intensity of pre-workout. That's just caffeine. That's all it is. So I get this question all the time: why do you drink iced coffee before your workout? Like, you look like fucking fruity and shit. Because it's got a lot of caffeine in it, man, and it tastes good. So I drink coffee pre-workout, and I make sure I'm hydrated when I get up in the morning, put down a full glass of water and everything, and go do my cardio with the dogs, and then come back and I'll drink like 2 or 3 glasses of water with my pre-workout meal and everything, just to make sure I'm hydrated, because like I said, hydration is freaking key to pre-workout, to good muscle pumps, to getting the most from your workouts. And then what you eat. There's some guys who say, like, first of all, studies will prove or disprove anything in life. There's studies that, you know, will tell you whatever you want. So whichever way you're leaning towards thinking, you can probably find a study to support it. Some guys say they like to leave carbs out of their pre-workout so that their insulin sensitivity is higher after the workout for recovery, or they'll start putting carbs in during their workout. Ben Pakulski is a really big proponent of that, and the dude's a freaking giant, man. He knows his stuff, and scientifically speaking, he's probably the most knowledgeable IFBB pro out there. So I'm not trying to refute anything he would say, because you know, he's got the physique to back it up. But for me, I like to eat carbs post-workout, and like I said before, I usually train first thing in the morning. So I have the carbohydrates, have a ton of water, a high-quality protein source, and then I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. Put some caffeine down, and you're like alert, focused, energized, everything that you need for a good pre-workout. But if you want to add something to that, the only thing that a coffee wouldn't have, that all these pre-workout supplements that you're paying like $70 a freaking tub for, which is ridiculous, especially if you're younger and starting out. Look, if you have the financial means to afford it, by all means, like, go spend whatever you want on whatever you want, because you've made it. You've got money, so that's good. But if you're trying to be physically conservative and utilize your money for the most productive way to build muscle, it's going to be food. Your diet is just going to be number one. And hydration, which is left out of a lot of conversations about bodybuilding and muscle building and strength building, hydration is like key. You got to be drinking water like all day, all the time, and then get some caffeine in pre-workout, And if you want to, if you feel like you get a really good added benefit from the nitric oxide retention that comes from those branched chain aminos that are often in the pre-workout, the most popular is going to be arginine and glutamine, and then like, I don't know, like cilatrate, malate. There's like a million of them that will increase nitrogen retention. Go ahead and add one of those, but get it in pill form, because a lot of times you can find it at any drugstore for like $6 for like 100 pills. Significantly cheaper than you're going to be able to find any pre-workout supplement for. But it does the same thing. You mix that with some caffeine and you've got it without the fillers, and it doesn't taste freaking horrible. Like most of the pre-workouts out there taste pretty damn bad. So if you want to save some money, you want to get killer pumps, intense focus, all that crap they put on the label, caffeine and some sort of branched chain amino that's going to increase nitric oxide. But if you want a pre-workout, the ones that I would suggest are the like glycogen carnitine branched chain amino that they use. Those are the most heart healthy, and they support muscle pumps probably better than arginine. So look for one that's got that in it if you absolutely must drop money on a pre-workout. But you can get creative in any drugstore or any section of any grocery store that, you know, has the vitamins and supplements with the branched chain aminos that are going to support nitrogen retention. And but what I typically do is a branched chain amino that contains leucine. Leucine is widely accepted as the branched chain amino that supports muscle growth the best. So I do a branched chain amino that's high on leucine, and then like a coffee, and I get pretty killer workouts. So there you have it.